The temperature drops and you've got to fix that furnace or at least get it checked out. Let's face it, a lot of us don't think much about heating our homes until the moment that we actually need it. And scammers are waiting to rip you off.
When I was a kid, a gas furnace wasn't much more than a campfire in a box.
That may have been true back in the day, but now a home heating unit is a complex mechanism with all kinds of wires, motors, blowers, switches, and computer controls. I mean, you name it. That's why most of us have to rely on experts when it comes time to have these things serviced.
We know who the bad players are and who the good guys are. And we see a lot of guys, not a lot, there's enough to give the industry a little bit of a bad name because you hear about the bad stuff. You don't see all the 100 good guys to the one bad guy out in the end.
It turns out the questions and complaints about those bad guys and the legit guys are close to the top of the list at the Better Business Bureau.
In fact, during this past year, we've had over 20,000 inquiries on individual organizations in the heating and air conditioning business. And one of the biggest things that we've seen over the years are air duct cleaning services. And one of the things that they do is they'll advertise a very, very low price to clear out all of your air ducts. And what we see is when they get there, they find other things that are wrong within your air ducts. It's usually how the scam goes, and they end up trying to convince you that you need thousands and thousands of dollars worth of repairs.
Brian Cox here at Cool Solutions says one of the most important things you can do as a customer is to ask your heating person if they have a place of business.
I don't need customers coming to my home, and they don't want to come to my home. They want a physical place of business where if they have a problem, they can come and discuss it with me.
Now, the vast majority of heating and air conditioning companies here in the Miami Valley, they do an excellent job. They are good companies. But if you're not sure, a couple of things you can ask about. You can ask them about their license or how long they have been in business, and they should be willing to explain everything in detail. So if you're getting a little high pressure from the folks that want to come out and do some work, you know, that could be a little bit of a red flag.
Yeah, and if you ask a question, they should be very upfront and be more than happy to answer it.
It's like, you know, John Norris said, you know, that instead of telling you need thousands of dollars worth of work, they're going to, you know, give you a step-by-step. Because, you know, let's face it, you know, a lot of us don't look at this stuff until we absolutely have to have it.
Yeah, that's
true. It's not
true.
something you deal with every day.